have? You have? How many do you have? Okay, mostly everybody. Your grandma's in the cemeteries. Yep, I bet you everybody has. When you go to the cemetery, tell me, how do you feel when you go into a cemetery? Sad? You think about the people that are there and how they don't have any more life. They're dead, right? And they're gone. It's sad. It is. It hurts. Especially people we know very well and we love. Even in your years, even as young as you are, with so many years ahead of you, there's going to be more times that you'll know the sadness of being in a cemetery. Who hasn't been to a cemetery? A couple of you haven't, huh? Okay. I sometimes, because we believe in Jesus, who rose from the dead, that means he's not dead. He was in a cemetery too, but he is alive, and because he lives, we are going to live also, and so will your grandma. And so will all the people in the course of your lifetimes who you will see go before you to the time when we all are in the cemetery. But because Jesus lives, we can sometimes look at a cemetery with, not as someplace that's funny, but maybe as a place that sometimes we can appreciate a little bit of humor. There's a cemetery on the Hydesville Road as you go through Newark. It's a little cemetery that sits up on a hill. And it's hardly even noticeable from the road, except there's a big sign on the road that goes up alongside the cemetery, and it says, "Dead End." Don't get the humor, sorry. Because it's a cemetery, it's a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. There's another cemetery over as you go towards Clifton Springs along the back road. And there's a cemetery there, a nice, well-kept cemetery with a great big sign on it. And you know what it says on the sign? No. No. It says Riverview Cemetery. As if it mattered. Okay. And you know what? This church is built on a cemetery. 150 years ago. That's a long time. That's more than even your grandparents remember. 150 years ago, this was a cemetery. This whole piece of land right over here that our church is now on is a cemetery. And when the church was built here, all they did was take the stones away. Outside in the ground. Yep. When you think about it, we have no fear of death because of Jesus and because of Easter. And no matter how pretty we may look, or how many jelly beans we get, or what kind of Easter baskets and candy, the most important joy, the most important thing about this day is that we have no fear of cemeteries, of dying, because we know that Jesus is alive, and because he lives, you and I are going to know God forever. We are going to live too. So we have our lives now, and we are happy, and we are especially happy because of Easter. There's no greater word of happiness that I can give you than that even though we die, yet shall we live. Those are the words of the Bible. So, no reason to be afraid of the cemetery. Why? Because we know Jesus is alive. I hope you have got a lot of Easter toys.